I'm just gonna shut the door.
Okay, so I'm here tonight to present the proposed replacement of a deck on the rear of a house at 78 Indian Hill Road. It is a gray colonial with a deck that is falling apart. And so the client approached me, here's the front of our home, the rear of the house. So the deck that exists is a basic deck. Within the footprint of said deck, that's actually not true, this right.
2 minutes later, we're done.
The deck projects slightly from the existing rear of the house off of the family room. And we are going to be following that line with a small extension over here of 3 feet for a covered 3-season room. The homeowner has an allergy to insects, and this is going to be a very valuable extension of their outdoor living space because it'll be protected, with the exception of a small portion of the deck that is being left exposed for a barbecue. So this shows you the side coming off the driveway, the 2 screen doors that take you up onto the covered portion, our chimney in the back. There's the chimney from the side, the rear of the it's more than a screen porch, but we'll call it the rear of the screen porch. And then this is the dining area that has another door. This is the cable rail off the rear with barbecue pit.
So that's all screen, what about the, what is that?
So this is screen 2. So up in the gable end, we're gonna screen it.
We don't have plans in this one?
No?
No, I don't. Can you just show the plan, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just the elevations are more important here. So the existing basically, that was on the previous page, I guess, the
Yeah,
existing.
so the deck essentially came out.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
back, and we're squaring this out in order to create the barbecue area.
And that part also is part of the deck, this one, on the right?
This?
Yes, yeah.
This is the family room.
No, okay.
Yeah, so this is the existing sliding glass door in that family room with the 2 casement
The
windows
existing
on the back.
house and the whole thing was kind of the deck.
Yeah.
And now we have tiny little deck.
Yes.
Isn't this gabled screen porch gonna intersect the house differently than what you show there?
No, I think what might be misleading, some of these houses have like the garage has like a bonus room above it that's 3 steps up. So from the side elevation, or from the rear rather, so this is the line of the garage. This is the shed gate, the shed of that bonus room.
Right,
And then the roof sits down over this is the shed roof that's over, that connects the second floor to the garage. Here's the kitchen window.
right,
We are coming up against that.
but you're coming up against that sloped roof.
Right, and we're gonna be overbuilding, let me show the roof line.
Yeah, I mean, it'll work itself out, but it's just
Yeah.
not shown accurately, right?
Well,
Cause the ridge is gonna come in,
the ridge is right here.
yeah, but
Just-
it's gonna go hit the shed roof, right?
No, the shed roof, this is the bay. Oh, you're saying the line of the second, that part of it would extend beyond, is that what you're asking? If this piece, cause these walls are aligned, that's a downspout.
Right, I know. It's,
But yes,
you might have some oddity there, I mean, I'm sure I usually don't say this, but I trust you'll figure it out.
What you're pointing out is that the shed might have to return over and go further up onto the existing roof of the kitchen.
Well, just like this gable of the screen porch has to continue into the shed. Am I reading that right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
understand, yeah.
Okay.
So basically, if you drew the roof plan a little bit farther.
Yeah.
That you would have to show that, but it's
Yeah.
like a detail, like when you have the roof plan, if you can just basically, if you go a little bit
In line.
front direction. Yeah, if that went a little bit
Yes, if this
lower
cut
that
plane,
line,
yeah,
you would have shown the shed roof and and how that kind of intersect,
Yeah.
and how those two rules intersect.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
yeah, which
because it's
I
right in
think
here. And
they'll do it on,
This
they'll
is
do it
more roof here.
on site,
Okay.
during construction.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
I have some slightly weird crickets, but I'm okay, but I think it looks good.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, the elevation, just why is this slope not the same as the other one? Of
The
the-
pitch
yeah,
on this one
yeah.
versus this one, because we have this is a slightly wider footprint, we have, we didn't want to have this roof be too obstructive to these windows, so we were keeping it down, but the widths are different. And also, this is a stronger answer than that, but this is an 8 and 12, and that's a 6 and 12. This is a little bit higher. Yeah. This is a little bit squat. And a little more volume.
I mean, it's very,
pretty
it's pretty, it's almost not noticeable, especially in real life, I don't think it's going to be.
No, nothing projects out. Because we come out past this.
In terms of material and color, what's the relationship with the paneled chimney and the existing siding?
So the house itself is a soft gray hardy, and this is gonna be all white. So we're white.
Well, oh, white trim on.
Yeah. And so it's gonna be all white inside.
Alright, well, what are you using for the floor? This is just for my own.
So we're going to do TimberTech on this. We're picking the color, we literally have, I think it'll be English
I
walnut.
guess because it's kind of an interior, it's not, I'm only asking because my deck needs some repair.
So.
And I think the timber tech's slippery, but if it's screened in, you don't have that issue. Mine's it's completely exterior
So
deck, so. It gets
I have
slippery, right,
this-
during the winter?
I have the same conflict with it as you, but I found that when it's slippery, like for an outdoor space, I mean, I love Ipe, I'm partial to the Ipe,
it's very expensive.
but then if they have a bad cleaning and oiling, it creates other problems.
Yeah.
But I think with the texture on the new TimberTech, the Legacy collection, I feel like it
Yeah, there is some other
it has a little bit of
material.
grip to it that I haven't had any negative feedback, but it's only been one other deck with it.
Oh, what's that,
I remember I was at the AIA show in May, and I was looking at all the different decking there. There is another company that I'm blanking on, there's
I'm looking for that.
it's the, I mean, there's the Akoya wood. But you have
The what?
Akoya,
But that's real wood.
Gotcha.
Impregnable.
but that's supposed to be a little bit easier to live with than the Ipe in terms of maintenance. But they're all gonna go gray, that's the thing, they're all gonna look different when they're wet
Right.
and then when they're dry. But yes.
No, I can't find it.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thanks for coming in tonight, appreciate
Have
it.
a good night.
Yeah.